Hey Giorgio.
Hey, Roman. Hi.
Yes.
How are
Are
you?
you hear me? Are you hear me well?
Yeah. I will try maybe with
Super.
my earphones, okay? If it's okay
Yes,
for
yes.
for you.
I'm
Go
too.
ahead,
Good.
just uh okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
perfect.
Perfect.
I had
Perfect. Yeah.
just a little trouble to to invite you. Sorry. So, uh would you like to introduce yourself?
Introduce?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. A little bit. I'm Roman, so I'm tenor from Ukraine. I studied in Ukraine and late in Germany. So just now I live and work in Germany. Uh, so yes,
Yeah, great.
that's all. Yeah, that's all.
So now I'm streaming from Valencia. So now you're in German. Where exactly?
Yes, yes. I'm in Augsburg, this
Ah,
Bayern.
okay, okay,
Yes,
great.
Bavaria.
S-
Yeah, yeah,
So let's start. Okay, working on the
yeah.
aria. If
Yes,
you're okay, I will first read the text in Italian, and then you can read the translation in
yes,
Russian.
yes,
Okay, I
yes,
will.
yes.
Let's do it by parts. So let's start with the recitativo. Okay,
Okay.
I will try with
Yes.
Italian. So,
Mm-hmm.
lunge da lei per me non va di letto. Volaron già 3 lune da che la mia Violetta agi per me lasciò dovizie, amori e le pompose feste, ove agli omaggi avvezza vedi a schiavo ciascun di sua bellezza. Ed or contenta in questi ameni luoghi, tutto scorda per me, qui presso a lei io rinascer mi sento, e dal soffio d'amor rigenerato scordo nei gaudi suoi tutto il passato. De miei bollenti spiriti il giovanile ardore ella temprò col placido sorriso dell'amor. Dal dì che disse vivere io voglio a te fedel, dell'universo immemore io vivo quasi in ciel. So if you want to read the translation in Russian, please.
Ах, нет мне счастья в разлуке с Виолеттой. Уж третий месяц наступил, как с жизнью прежней бурной рассталась она. Покинула свет шумный, где царствовала так и где пленяла всех своею красотой. Здесь поселилась она, в приюте тихом милом, и для меня живет. У ног ее я сердцем отдыхаю, и гаснет память о тех днях тяжелых прошлых. Целый мир, да, мир весь с ней я забываю. Мир тишины душе моей взамен былых волнений мне дарит взор очей твоих, о ангел мой. Ты мне сказала, для тебя жить буду только я, и вмиг забыт был мир земной. И счастье рая изведал я душой. That's
Thank you
all.
very much. Okay, so let's start. We read some phrases and then
Yes.
we sing it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I will start with the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Lunge da lei per me non va di letto. Read for me, please.
Yes. Lunge da lei per me non va di letto.
Okay, let's try to always do the open e, da lei, di letto. Okay, try to open a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, try one more time.
Lunge da lei per me non va di letto.
Okay. When you do the you don't have to really open the mouth like just think about but just a little bit opening, not too much. And then when you have the change of the e's, for example, lunge da lei per, It's not da lei per me, because you sometimes you assimilate the sound. So lunge da lei per me non va di letto. Okay, just open the two E's. Okay, try once more.
Lunge da lei, per me non va di letto.
Per me.
Per me.
Okay.
Per me.
So yeah, that's it. You have to focus on the little words. So per me non va di letto, and then you open the di letto. Okay. Would you like to sing it?
Yeah. Lunge da lei, per me non va di letto.
Yeah, also when you sing per me non va di letto, then you open. Per me, one more time.
Lunge da lei, per me non va di letto.
Okay, good. So, now, volaron già 3 lune da che la mia Violetta agi per me lasciò, dovizie, amori e le pompose feste, ove agli omaggi avvezza, vede a schiavo ciascun di sua bellezza. Let's try to do this long phrase, okay?
Yes. Volaron già 3 lune da che la mia Violetta oggi per me lasciò, dovizie, amori e le pompose feste, ovali omaggi avvezza, vedea schiavo ciascun di sua bellezza.
Okay, so focus on agi, the word agi.
Agi.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to pronunciate like a strong sound. It's not agi, it's agi. It's like agi. Okay, try it, please.
Agi.
Yeah, that's cool. And then always the E's. Okay, so e le pompose, it's not elle, it's e le pompose feste. For example, in the word feste, there are 2 E's. So the open one and then the closed one. So try to really pronounce them differently. Like feste. Okay, could you try this word?
Yes. E le pompose feste.
Yeah, that's it. You have also always to separate the different sounds, okay? So would you like to sing also this phrase?
Yeah.
E volaron già 3 lune da che la mia Violetta.
Volaron già 3 lune da che la mia Violetta oggi per me lasciò, dovizie, amori e le pompose feste, ovali omaggi avvezza, vede a schiavo ciascun di sua bellezza.
Okay, great. In this phrase now, the E's were great. So just a little bit of musical advice also. When you do this part of the recitativo, try not to stay too long on the last note when it's not an accent of the word. For example, agi per me lasciò, dovizie, amori. Try not to do dovizie, amori. Try to dovizie, amori. Okay? One more time?
Yes.
So, volaron già 3 lune.
Volaron già 3 lune da che la mia Violetta oggi per me lasciò, dovizie, amori e le pompose feste, ovali omaggi avvezza, vede a schiavo ciascun di sua bellezza.
Yeah, much better. Much better when you just don't Don't be lazy on the final of every word. And take care of bellezza. Bellezza. No, it's bellezza. The two e's are close. Okay. Just say di sua bellezza.
Di sua bellezza.
Okay. So we continue and ed or contenta in questi ameni luoghi tutto scorda per me. Ok? And then qui presso a lei io rinascer mi sento e dal soffio d'amor rigenerato scordo nei gaudi suoi tutto il passato. Ok? Let's try to first to pronunciate one more time and then.
Yes. Ed or contenta in questi ameni luoghi, tutto scorda per me. Qui presso a lei io rinascer mi sento, e dal soffio d'amor rigenerato scordo nei gaudi suoi tutto il passato.
Yeah, okay. And also try to be more ed or contenta in questi ameni luoghi, okay, when you read it, but it's not important when you sing it, okay? But just tell me the beginning. Ed or contenta in questi ameni luoghi.
Ed or contenta in questi ameni luoghi.
Yeah. So sorry to bother you with the pronunciation, with the spoken pronunciation, but sometimes also the phrase, especially in recitativo, you have to be very clear in how you want to do this phrase and how you pronounce it, because it's really very close the singing and the reading in recitativo at least. If you really look at the score, there are always like a different mark of tempo, of rhythm, but the composer normally always thinks about the normal way of the speaking in a recitativo at least. Okay, so now let's try to sing it. Ed or contenta.
Ed or contenta in questi ameni luoghi, tutto scorda per me.
Okay, Roman, just two things. When you sing in questi ameni luoghi, could you sing it once more? In questi?
Yeah. In questi ameni luoghi.
Okay, so this is a really tiny stuff, but it's important for distinguish between really Italian speaking. And so when you say in questi, the N, in questi, you don't have to say in and then questi. Because now I hear in questi, like you want to really pronounce the N, but this N, it's tied to the other word, so it's in questi, questi. You don't really pronounce the N. It's not like in questi. It's in questi. Okay, you want to try?
It will be spoken with Q. In questi, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. Because in Italian, we always try to, put the words all together. We don't put pauses in the phrase. We just talk like this. So in questi.
In questi ameni luoghi.
Yeah, that's great. It's really just a tiny difference, but it's like you know how to do it, or you know it's not so clear sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, it's really tiny, but cool. And now we go to qui presso lei. Okay.
Yes. Qui presso lei io piacer mi sento, e dal soffio d'amor rigenerato scordo nei gaudi suoi, tutto, tutto il passato.
Very good. I didn't. We had. I had like a connection problem in just in Scordo ne Gaudi suo. I think it was okay. Then I listened to everything. Very good. When you do tutto il pa, this is like it's written, but normally we always change and we do tutto and then il passato.
Also
If you want to,
from G to B, yeah?
yeah, sorry, tutto. Yeah, with the two. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, good. And also, okay, yeah, it was really good. So you want to just sing once more all the recitativo, or do you prefer to go to the aria directly?
We can repeat if we have enough time. We can repeat, or if not enough.
Maybe we go to the aria. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So let's try. Okay, the first phrases. I would say that's the miei bollenti spiriti. So or would you like to read directly so I can hear if there are any problems or something?
Yes. De miei bollenti spiriti, il giovanile ardore,
il giovanile ardore.
Il giovanile. Il giovanile. Il giovanile.
Yeah. That's it.
Il giovanile ardore. Ella temprò col placido sorriso dell'amor.
Okay, and it's ella, not ella.
Ella.
Yeah,
ella.
That's it. Okay, that's it. And also in the beginning, de miei. It's not. It's like an ancient version of dei miei. That would be like normal spoken Italian of nowadays. But in the ancient version is de miei, and it's a closed e. De miei. But then miei, you have to open the e. Okay. So let's try just the first phrase. De miei bollenti spiriti.
De miei bollenti spiriti.
Yeah, that's it.
Il giovanile ardore.
Il giovanile ardore.
Un momento.
Don't worry.
Il giovanile ardore. Ella temprò col placido sorriso dell'amor.
Okay, let's sing this part.
De miei bollenti spiriti, il giovanile ardore, ella temprò col placido sorriso dell'amor.
Okay, very good. Just two things. You said de miei bollenti spiriti, like with a lot of R, and then il giovanile ardore with a lot of L. But I think it's not a problem of pronunciation. Maybe you want to really mark the rhythm. Tan, tan, ta, tan, ta, tam. But you have to do it tidying up the phrase. So you have to go further. Don't think de miei bollenti spiriti. Try de miei bollenti spiriti. So you don't have the feeling of have to stress the consonant to mark the tempo. Just go further. Okay, you want to try once more?
Yes, yes. De miei bollenti spiriti.
Spiriti.
De miei bollenti spiriti.
Don't you put a really strong R. It's like spiriti, spiriti, spiriti.
Okay.
Okay, pronounce it once. Spiriti.
Spiriti.
And sing it. Spiriti.
Spiriti.
That's better. You don't have to stress the R. Like
Okay, good.
like never. In Italian, at least. Okay, so cool. So now let's go from dal di che disse. Okay, you want to read it?
Yes, yes. Dal di che disse vivere, io voglio a te fedele.
Io voglio.
Io voglio a te fedele.
The second one was very good. Io voglio a te. Once more.
Voglio a te.
Yeah,
Io voglio a te fedele.
yeah, very good, very good. And then
Dell'universo immemore io vivo quasi in cielo.
and then it repeats a lot more times. Okay, so yeah, very good. Just also another little tiny things. The V. Normally, when we just want to explain, also in Italian, we say like a really good io vivo, but you don't really have to be so much so strong in the consonant. Io vivo, io vivo. You just have to think about it, but you don't have to be like io vivo. You know, don't. It's like the R. Don't stress it. It's not spiriti. It's spiriti. Io vivo. It's just like that simple. Okay, tell me io vivo.
Io vivo
Yeah.
quasi in cielo.
That's perfect. If you could sing it like really the same, it would be perfect. Okay, so let's try because there are no problems in this phrase at least for io vivo. So let's hear it singing. Dal di che disse.
Dal di che disse vivere io voglio te fedel dell'universo in memore io vivo quasi in ciel.
Oh, okay, good. You say like in memore. I hear like in memore. In memore. It's in memore.
Maybe in memory. In memory, yeah.
Yeah,
in
that's
memory.
it. Just close the mouth and in memore.
just close the mouth.
No, because the there is a little bit difference from in memore, intorno. When like in the other phrase, when we say in questi, it's like the N, so you don't close the lips. It's in questi, but in this word you close. It's in memore. Okay.
In memory.
It wasn't.
memory.
Yeah. That's it. I didn't want you to say don't sing. No.
No. I laugh. Yeah.
I know. So let's try one more time. And also, if you see the score, really the accent, it's before the io vi. Actually, try to just take the io vivo, like how do you say in English, anacrusa, when it's before the stress in music.
The high note in
the Auftakt before the Auftakt. It's io vivo. So don't now you're just you're taking time to do.
I understand.
You know,
a little bit before.
Yeah.
A little bit before.
So let's try dell'universo.
Could you tast the G? Dell'universo in me.
Good, you noticed it.
Yeah.
One more time.
Dell'universo in memoria io vivo quasi in ciel.
Okay, yeah, that was good. Okay, we can continue entonces. Dal di che disse vivere.
Dal di che disse vivere io voglio te fedel, sì.
Sorry, it's the same as before. Dal di che disse vivere. It's not like it's just vivere. Just sing the vowel. Don't stress with the consonant.
Okay.
Dal di che disse.
Dal di che disse vivere io voglio te.
Now it sounded like vivere. Vivere. One more time.
Dal di che disse vivere io voglio te fedel, sì. Dell'universo in memoria.
You noticed that? Okay.
In memoria.
In memoria, no. In memoria. Okay, let's try once more.
Dell'universo in memoria io vivo quasi in ciel.
Okay, and also just it's when we talk about Italian, it's really like tiny stuff because I think almost we all sing in Italian. We all study in Italian at the beginning. So the D sound, try to connect more with the vocal cords. I mean, the only difference between T and D, like te, de, ti, di, it's the connection with the chords. When you tell ti, you just begin the sound in the vowel. But when you say di, there is the beginning here. Okay, so try not to pronounce de, lu, the. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to reach the T like de, lu, to make it clear. We listen. It's already clear. If you stress the consonant, it is one more thing. It's another thing, you know. So you're trying to be very polite pronunciating, but you just have to be clear. So de, just suave. Don't be, don't push it. Dell'universo.
Dell'uni, de, de, de,
Yeah,
de, 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 de,
and
de.
also, I think what can help you, it's to think that the D sound, it's not like pam. It's not really like the T sound. Te, te. You really see when it begins. It's de. You start like a little before de. You know, it's not like te. It's de lu. You connect with the sound already, and the okay. Try just
I try.
tap.
I try. Dell'universo in me.
Ah, but the D was perfect. The D was perfect. Just once more, and then we continue.
Dell'universo in memoria, io vivo quasi in ciel.
Yeah, good. Now you're switching, so sometimes you do in memory very good, but the del now del wasn't really perfect, but yeah, you have to just practice in this way, not to pronounce it too much, pronounce it less, and just connect with the chords. And we continue. Io vivo in cielo.
Io vivo in ciel dell'universo in memore.
And here, think in memore. You want to really pronounce the rhythm in the music, but you don't have to in memore, memore. Just continue, okay? Dell'universo in memore. Try this.
Dell'universo in memore.
Yeah, but the in memore. Just try in memore.
In memore.
You're trying to stop it. You're doing in memore. Look at my mouth. In memore. You close it too much time. You have to close it, but like this. In memore, more. When you have to say like in memore, the doppia, you have to close it a little bit longer. So what happens if you close the mouth the same amount that for the doppia, I hear a doppia. So if you don't, if you just touch it and let it go, in memore.
Understood.
Try it.
Try. In memore.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's really tiny difference, but we can really understand the difference. Okay? Io vivo quasi in cielo.
Could you play just a bemol?
We're not in the same tune.
Io vivo quasi in cielo, sì, io vivo quasi in cielo. Io vivo quasi in cielo.
Okay, at the beginning, the notes are not very clear. It's io vivo qua, io vivo qua. Could you do this?
Io vivo quasi in cielo. cielo, sì, io vivo quasi in cielo.
Very good.
Io vivo quasi in cielo.
Very good. And also think always when you're in cadenza, think always that you have a little bit of freedom to do like a little beautiful phrase. So when you go, io vivo quasi in cielo, here you take time. Ah, sì, io vivo quasi in cielo. All this part, if you mark too much, ah, sì, io vivo quasi in cielo, it's too much clear. We want to hear the ah, sì, io vivo quasi in cielo. You know, try to go to cielo just there. Okay?
Okay.
Try after. You want to do also with
Yes,
the high
yes,
note?
Io vivo quasi in cielo, sì, io vivo quasi in cielo. Io vivo quasi in cielo.
Okay. And always remember, sorry if you do in ciel, in ciel.
Yeah, in cielo.
In ciel. You just connect it. Okay. Okay, Roman. Very good. Very good. So life of a musician, I have to take a train today. I'm so sorry.
It's good.
Yeah, but it's been a pleasure to work. Yeah, the aria at least and the recitativo. Try to really understand the difference when you study the score from the E, from la la e. But you always have to be careful because it's not. We call it open E and close E, but the same. It's just open normally. It's not like a. It's e. It's really tiny difference, but not like this. Okay.
Okay.
And always remember when you have different e's in the same word or in the same phrase, try to separate them because sometimes you just stick to one of them and you repeat it. Per me diletto, and it's per me diletto. Always try to differentiate because sometimes we just say it once and we repeat it also in the other words. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was really helpful for me. So yes,
I'm happy, and I'm really sorry to bother you with so tiny stuff, but it's really the difference from when we hear like, wow, is he Italian? And when we hear and we say, maybe not, but just tiny stuff.
On the stage is really important. This is a small things to to do.
Yeah, so, yeah. Of course. We have always to be like perfect as much as possible. Yeah. So good work.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
nice evening.
Thank you.
Have a nice evening, and maybe see you soon.
Of course.
Yes. Yes.
So see you next time.
Next time.
For the who is watching, we will wait for another video, another streaming. Okay, with other singers and other arias. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao. Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.